We switched all the portraits in our rival school's Hall of Fame tower. It took him 3 months to realize their star quarterback was actually a chess champion from 1962. At Wellington Repeat in St. Margaret's Academy, the Hall of Bruchstein was sacred ground. Each school displayed photos of their most successful alumni, carefully arranged by graduation year. The rivalry between our schools was legendary, but mostly centered around football games and debate tournaments until we decided to conduct what we called the Great Portrait Migration of 2022. It started as a joke in our school's photography club. Emma, our president, noticed something fascinating. Those schools used identical frames from the same supplier. Then Tyler, our resident computer genius, pointed out that the security cameras in both halls had the same blind spot due to terrible 1990s installation. The plan was born. We spent 2 months preparing. Sarah, whose mom worked at St. Margaret's, got us the maintenance schedule. Mike, who did IT work for both schools, accidentally corrupted the security footage backup system. I created perfect replicas of the plaques using our 3D printer. The execution was flawless during the annual inter-school debate tournament. Maximum distraction. Teams of 3 entered each hall with maintenance badges borrowed from Sarah's mom. In 47 minutes, we switched 84 portraits between the schools. But here's where it got interesting. We didn't just randomly swap them. We matched people who looked similar but had completely opposite achievements. Their football star became our chess champion. Their Nobel-nominated scientist became our Broadway actress. Their Supreme Court clerk became our professional scare warder. Our tech entrepreneur became their monastery founder. Their military general became our Peace Corps volunteer. The best part, we adjusted all the biographical information to be just plausible enough that nobody looked too closely for 3 months. Students and teachers walked past these portraits daily. Paris gave tours pointing out successful alumni. The school newspaper even did a feature on inspiring graduates using 3 of our switched portraits. The truth came out during Entire Day when Margaret Chen, class of '89, visited St. Margaret's and found herself described as captain of Wellington's 1989 Indukand instead of principal ballerina, New York City Ballet. We'd left no traces, and the security footage was long gone. Both schools had to admit it was technically impressive, even if they were furious. Today, 10 years later, I am a curator at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Sometimes I still get emails from former classmates when they spot subtle mistakes in gallery arrangements that remind them of our great portrait swap. PS- the schools now use digital displays with blockchain verification. But if you look closely at their 2022 yearbooks, you'll notice some suspiciously mismatched names and photos. Old habits die hard.